Hello everyone. Today I want to show it to you how your potting mix is making a difference for your plants. These two pots have tomato plants and they are all on the same age. Now here you see one, two, they already even died. And here they do not look really good. I don't know if they're gonna produce any fruits at all, any tomatoes. This soil actually reused soil. Last year I had something on this pot, maybe tomato plant, and it died because I got spider mites and plant didn't survive. So I got seeds from that plant. It was green cherry tomatoes. I didn't know it was going to germinate at all, and I put them all this pot. I got a lot of seedlings, and I took one seedling. It was 1 inch tall or maybe 1.5 inch tall, and I put in another pot. That was a fresh mix. Basically, what I do, I use my native soil, put some food scrap, doing layering, and this is how this tomato plant grows. And look at how big is that one. This is a monster, and it's I see some already fruits forming. Yeah, I have this one, this pest, but you cannot do much with them because I don't have time to do to apply any pesticides, herbicides. So you see, this is a big difference. Um, and these two plants have one more difference. These original plants, they grow, they they stand on a kind of sunny spot. So around like midday, they're under sun. However, this monster, it's actually on a shade under oak tree. So this plant does not have any direct sunlight at all. And see, it doesn't care much. Another good thing why you need to put away from sun, because tomatoes when it's really hot they don't fertilize and you won't have fruits, so all your flowers will drop and you won't get any fruits. And you see, I'm getting, so not every single one. Let's see, for example, this one does not have. Here I have two. So even with being on the shade, this one, see, I don't have it. Here I have it, but right now it's much cooler, so it can be another reason why I'm having tomatoes, because when it's really hot, it just real, it just will drop all these flowers. So my plan with this tomato, because it's actually really long branches, and I'm gonna just tip it. You see, I have these small flowers coming up, and I need to just pinch like this, so it will have more shoots, because I don't want to have very long plant. It's gonna be very difficult to manage. You cannot then move your pot. This is still movable. I move it to do a video, isn't it? And I think this one, for example, I don't see any fruits here. I don't see any tomatoes. So this one didn't make actually. Yeah, unfortunately that can happen. And here I already see flowers coming, so I'm not gonna touch them. It's very difficult, but you can still find that spot and remove it. It's actually serve several purposes. First of all, you don't want to have a really long plant if you don't have support for them. Another case, if you don't restrict grow, you can wait your tomatoes like almost forever. So you kind of restricting growth so it can ripe tomatoes. And I want to have like more like a bushy, because right now I don't see a lot of shoots coming on it. So this just try to grow it as long as it can. And it's very easy to, such plant will break very easy if it's very long with fruits. I'm not planning to make any support for this plant actually, because I don't have anything. I need to buy, but I don't want to buy. And here you go. We have this. Oh, as you, this is what's happening with melon. I don't know how it's still surviving, because that stem is almost like dried up and it's flowering. We'll see what will happen with that melon plant. So I think that's it. If you don't see your plant is growing, it's look terrible like this, think about maybe your soil is not ideal. And usually tomato plants is not really picky about soil, but they still need nutrition to grow. Just sun might not be enough. And leaf are so small actually. Okay, that's it for today. Subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, like it, recommend to your